What's up? What's happening? It's K.A. I'm back in this thing. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Poke. You know, y'all like when I move my fingers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Grab your attention, little shit. Anyways, like, subscribe, share, tell your mama, your sister, your best friend, the girl you crushing on. Make small talk. You know what I'm saying? Pull up to Shawty, ain't got nothing to say. He's like, hey, subscribe to K.A. You got some good content. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to help your ass. You know what I'm saying? Hey. You know what I'm saying? Hey. You know what I'm saying? I'm your wingman. I'm your wingman. Your friendly neighborhood wingman, K.A. I'm back in this here. You know what I'm saying? I sleeps with a cut. I'm always good. You know what I'm saying? I'm blunt to the bone. What's up? What's happening? Anyways. Power Book 2. Ghost, which I don't know what the hell you would call it. I'll call it Tariq Kanan's son. I don't know. Anyways, now, if you have not seen Power, like, they flash it back, but to understand certain characters that come up, like certain characters on the police force, or like the situation they're going through, like, you might say, why is Tasha in jail? Why is she framed for this? Like, you kind of gotta go watch Power. Even, I would say watch the last 2 seasons, if you really want to break it down, and then the other 4. I mean, well, then if you want to know Kanan's importance, you kind of have to go watch the other ones. But, like, still, and then the Tariq and Reina thing. Okay, yeah, you might have to watch, like, yeah, you could skip season 1. I'd say season 3 you could go on. And then season 1, season 2, you could just read a recap, even though, in my opinion, those are the foundations of the show, setting up everything and setting up the characters. So, again, I would suggest watch all of them. It's 10 episodes per season, except the last season was 15. Yeah, you could finish it quick. It's the same as all these other Netflix shows. You'll be fine. So, boom. Power Book 2. It follows Tariq, a.k.a. Ghost's son. That's what I'm like, I don't know why they don't name it after Tariq. As he's going through life, you know. Again, I'm not going to spoil anything, but a big thing from Power is Ghost eventually passes away. He dies. I'm not going to say who did it. I'm not going to say anything. So, anyways, and his mom, you know, is framed for something, and she's in jail, you know. So that happens, and certain characters leave. So Tariq is trying to save his mom, get her out of jail, but there was a thing in his... What's that thing? Okay, somebody dies in a will. His trust, thank you. His trust... Like, you at the screen, you were looking at the screen like, yo, it's trust, fam, it's trust. I know that is kind of trust, fam. Like, anyways, it's a trust, right? So basically he has to go to, like, fucking college and graduate, then he could get his inheritance, which is... how many millions of dollars. So basically, with that, he goes to, I forgot the school name, but anyways, he goes to the school. So then he's trying to, like, basically help his mom and also graduate. So he hears about this class called, like, economical studies or whatever the hell it's called. I'm probably wrong, but anyways, he meets a cute little light skinned gal named Lauren. Like, you know, she fine like Lauren. I hope her name is Lauren. I forgot. You know, she fine like Lauren, London Lauren, a bad bitch, and she foreign. I need me a London Lauren. You know what I'm saying? That's a lyric, YouTube. Leave me alone. That's a lyric to a song. Don't block my dumb ass. Anyways, that happens. Meet Shawty. She tells him about that class, and he wants to take it because he graduate early. And the sooner he graduates, he can get his inheritance, and he can take care of his grandma, his mama, and his little sister Yaz. You know what I'm saying? So as that happens, he finds out that, oh, there's a cop in there called Sax again. Go. You kind of got to, for a few characters and their importance, you're going to have to go watch Power. I'm sorry, you can't just pick it up. Either that, you're going to have somebody that watch Power explain stuff. But there's certain scenes I would say go watch, because it would help better than me telling you to watch. You'd be like, oh, I see how they did that. You know what I'm saying? So anyways. So there's a cop, they had a deal, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But then he switched on him and he got his mom into a queen pin thing to take her down and give her more years. Because, you know, again, it shows how corrupt the system is and how police system is. Yeah, this is a prime example. Anyways, so he has to figure it out. So at this point, he has to get his mom a new lawyer, Method Man, and Mary J. Blige is on the show. So if you love those two, you love Wu-Tang and you love Mary J. Blige, you know, go watch the show. Anyway, so he's in the show, he's the lawyer, so... To do that, you know, I almost said Malik. Tariq has to go, you know, sell some drugs so he could pay for the mama lawyer fees. And he's in school trying to do that. Now, this is the one thing. To get into the school, because he messed up at his other school. Again, go watch original power to see how he messed up. He messed up at his other school, so he got kicked out. So basically, this is the caveat. One of his dad's friends helped him get into that school, but this is the caveat. They have a ball player, which honestly, it happens more, to be honest. We hear the stories of how if you're really talented in ball and can go to the NBA, they'll have somebody do your tests for you and make shit easier for you, blah, blah, blah. So, you could get into the NBA. So I forgot the dude's name. Big ass, buff ass dude. Anyways, he's there. And Malik has to do his homework so he can graduate. So if he wins, basically Malik wins. Now, I don't know how long he's there for, but anyways, depending how long he's there for, I don't know if he graduates at the same time as Tariq. Because that would be weird if Tariq's just gone. It's like he graduated and this motherfucker's still here. Like, I'm like, okay. But anyways, that happens. So he has to do his homework, make him stay in school. If he flunks out, he's done. And Tariq's almost. And Tariq is also done. So they're a package deal now, so he has to worry about himself and his mom and everything else. Start selling drugs, so he could pay for the lawyer for his mom's stuff. Some more implications happen. So then what he doesn't realize is the basketball player's family is in the drug game as well, and they gangsters too. So because Malik has some street smarts, again, go watch Power. I'm just plugging Power at this point. Stars, you should send me a check for plugging your show so much. You earned me. But anyways, that happens. So boom, they start like, oh, who's Tariq? Who's Tariq? You know what I'm saying? And they start getting like, how you know this stuff? How you know that? How you know that? And they start getting inquisitive about his past. Right? Tariq just trying to be good and take care of his mom. He still got to get back into the game. The game his mom did not want him to do because of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So as that is happening, it is what it is. Well, it's not it what it is. We're following him now. I'm only 2 episodes in. Only 2 episodes dropped. So far, I'm liking it. I like the school aspect. I feel like maybe because Power was like, well, it was mafia, so like it took place in New York and stuff, and it was like whatever. Maybe because it was grown-up people can't relate. But maybe, hey, some people that are in college, I have seen drug dealers in college. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I've seen motherfuckers deal in college. So maybe this will be better for you. A kid trying to figure it out, being smart as hell, has to make sure this dude, NBA bound, graduates, and does his work for him. His mom is in jail and his dad is dead. Him dealing with that. Also having to do crime, the thing his mom didn't want him to do, so he could pay the lawyer that is helping his mom get out. So I feel like it would be good, and we also have the Black Lives Matter thing. He's in a school. It's majority white. He's like there's like 5 black kids. So this is the thing. There's like a teacher there that really wants him to take the class because he's with his people, black people, black pride and all that stuff. So you get that too. You get how black people, we don't like to talk. We go like, we don't do therapy, so we don't like showing our emotions. You get like some of those tie-ins and stuff. And, the classic drama, oh, this teacher went out with him and they broke up, but he's envious. Like, the classic nonsense, saying with some street elements too. Now, if you came from Power, you would probably watch the show to see what the hell happened. There's like fucking 5 or 6 spin-offs. For Lorenz Tate's dumbass. Like, flipping O-Dog. Tommy, if you know who Tommy is from the original Power, he got a spin-off. This spin-off, and I think there's another spin-off too. But anyways, we have all of that, and it's just crazy at this point. It's just stupid crazy, But yeah, check it out. If you're a fan of Power, I feel like you would watch just to see what the hell happens and how these characters' stories end. I think you would watch to figure it out. If you're not a fan of Power, check it out. Might rock with it, you know what I'm saying? Might be cool. But shit, I'm done, my nigga. Yeah, man, but that's all I gotta say, you know what I'm saying? Slime, zoom, peace, y'all. I sure.